Hey everybody, it is Goddess LaMeel. Welcome to LaMeel Magic, and I have a really quick everyday magic video that I want to share with you. And it is not about your children turning to werewolves when they shower. So I will actually, I do a lot with water. Okay, I do a lot of water magic. And I don't know if you have ever read Dr. Morimoto's books on water and water crystals and the effects that they have on the. Can somebody go, Robert? Go close that door for me. Um, and what he has to say on the effects of water and how water can. Oh, I have the hiccups. And how water affects your body and how you can change the molecules in water. And since we are mostly made up of water, a lot of times we can change what is going on with us magically, and we can use water as the element. Um, Water can be used as the element to do that with. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are quantum jumping using water, right? Because water holds memory. It has memory and it conducts energy, and it is, something that is actually really alive. So, I love to do spa waters, and if you watch the high vibe living aspect of my channel, you'll start to see, what my spa waters are for the day. And if you follow me on Instagram, I often show my spa waters. But in addition to the spa water, I usually have symbols and things on um, my water bottles. And that's kind of what I'm going to show you here. So if you are working on something, if you have already cast something and you're waiting for the results, right? A lot of times, you want to take inspired action for things, and then sometimes there's spells that you're doing that don't require any work, right? But you want to keep that energy, you want to stay in that vibration. So I use my water to keep my vibration high. And if I'm working on something, if I've cast something, if I'm manifesting something, I also use the water to help imprint the vibration of what I'm manifesting constantly onto my system, right? To keep it high, to keep it relative, relative to what's going on. So the way that I do that, and like I said, I will put a link to Dr. Morimoto's water experiment underneath this video. But what I do is I take the water and I write words and symbols that are associated with what I'm working on or wanting to manifest, or something that I always want to keep my energy high. So just using any color Sharpie, right? And now if what you're writing corresponds with a color that resonates with you, then use it. I love using red because I can see it very easily. And my black is not working. Otherwise, I only use like red or black. I've tried other colors. I don't like the way they come through. And oftentimes, if I use my water really soon after drinking it, the color comes off on my hands. So my very, very basic, if I am nothing else, when I buy a case of water, regardless if it's already alkalized or not, if it's Deer Park, I always put gratitude. And this is a symbol that I learned years ago when I first became a raw food chef. I was studying, and I was learning about gratitude, and someone came up with the symbol and was like, this should be the universal symbol for gratitude. And I loved it, and I use it still all the time. So I put gratitude on all of my bottles. Okay. I also, right now, I have a very large financial manifestation that I am working on. So I will put the symbol or the sigil that I created for that. That's what I get for being in the common area. Can you hand me that water bottle over there? Don't spill it. Oh, okay. So, this is one of the bottles, and so like with this bottle, I don't even bother taking the label off just because it leaves it sticky, right? And I'm gonna drink it really quickly. When I usually buy these water bottles that I can just cut the labels off of so that it only has my energy on it, and I leave them for 24 hours before I drink them. But this is my gratitude symbols, and this is the symbol that I created for the financial manifestation that I'm working on now. So that energy, okay, from those sigils are being transmuted or imprinted upon the water. It is changing the vibration and the molecules in this water. And so I do that with like 6 bottles at a time. I leave them for at least 24 hours and then I drink it. Now, people are usually, it's called a 2-cup method, and I'll do a video on that really soon for quantum leaping and using water because of how water keeps memory, right? And helps you transition from one thing to another so fluently. So this is also great where I have my own cups, right? And you can draw on your own cups, let it dry, seal it, and you always are getting that energy from your own to-go sippy cups. But I always do some on the water bottles because if I'm running out and I forgot my water, I don't have my cup, I can always grab one of these water bottles. So, and because my manifestations and my casting and you know, my self-love practice and those things change from time to time, right? And this one is a little bit harder because of the, this is a new symbol. So a little bit harder because of the ridges in the bottle. But there, you can also just write words like love. You can make dollar signs. If you use the use the symbol method for manifesting, you can make those symbols. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest a house and that's your symbol for a house, put the house on there. Whatever it is, if you are trying to manifest more love, self-love, just abundance. Quit smacking my dog. Write that all over there, okay? In the experiment that the doctor did, he discovered that thank you and I love you created the highest vibrational crystals, and they were the most beautiful. Thank you and I love you. And you can put that right on your water bottle, okay? If you are just manifesting a new car, if you are just wanting more abundance, whatever it is that you are trying to call from the dark matter, from source, from the ether, and you want that in your life, put that on your water bottle, impart that into the water that you're drinking. You can also do this with whatever you're drinking. So I have I don't know what I did with it, a white mug that I drink my coffee out of, and I got it from the Dollar Tree, the one where everything's $1. And you can literally do the same thing. Use your Sharpie and put the energy on of what it is that you're trying to manifest and wanting to impart more of, even if it's just beauty, if it's health. It really works great when you're working on health improvements. And write that and put those symbols all on that mug with a Sharpie, and then have your drinks in it throughout the day. It washes off, you can start again the next day, and you can just keep imparting this energy into your body. My next video, I'm going to show you how to do that with infusing and putting your intention. This is one way of putting your intention in water, and this is, I can do this really quickly, and I just, put them to the side and I'm done with it, and I can just grab them as I go, no more thoughts about it. And then there's a way to do that with your coffee cup or with your cup of water, or even when you go out and you're getting a group picture of something, you can impart some real positive intention, magical energy on that, and then share it with the group. And if you're with other people who are very into magic and manifesting, you can do this as a unit, okay, with a picture. And then you share, and everybody gets to partake in that magical energy of health and abundance and love. And it's a real amazing experience, and it's really great to do if you have children and you want to make sure that everyone is getting good health, good vibes, and raising their energy while we are out to dinner, or even if you just need them to be quiet and behave, you can impart that into the energy of what it is they're going to take in their body so that they carry that with them. So I hope this is beneficial for you, and you can see photos of this on a regular basis over on my Instagram account, and I'll show these bottles that I've recently done, and then every day, or at least once or twice a week, I will take a snapshot of what my spa water is. My spa water is what I've put into my water, right, to flavor it. So yesterday was lemons and strawberries and raspberries. Sometimes it's just lemons, sometimes it's cucumbers, whatever it is, and I share that kind of recipe concoction, and I give that purpose too. So anyway, this is your everyday magical tip for today, and I hope you enjoy it. Try it. Show me your images, leave comments, make sure you like this video if it was helpful, subscribe please, and hit the bell so that you get notifications as new videos come in, and leave comments, tell me more of what you would like to see, and I'll talk to you soon.